name is Jenna, and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, which is my little video podcast mostly about knitting, sometimes other things as well. Today is April 22nd, Friday. It's already late afternoon. I hope we have enough light to do this, and I'm coming to you from Finland, from my craft room here in our little forest corner. And today is a special episode that I decided to dedicate to Ukrainian knitters. Many of you were interested, actually Ukrainian knitwear designers from Ravelry. So many of you were interested and very keen to hear more about Ukrainian designers, and I know quite a few. I made a list here. I have notes. I'll be peeking into them because I don't remember everything, but I prepared a little bit. I even pulled a couple of items by one of the designers. I had other things that I could not just find on a spot. Yeah, but I will be inserting pictures and telling you about them. I tried to choose many different ones that there would be something for everyone here. And I think now it's a great time to support Ukrainian designers with everything going on, and they need our support. Yeah, I know many of you have donated to various organizations, so have I, but we can always support people directly by buying their patterns. And you get something nice. You get a nice pattern, and they need funds that are very much appreciated right now. Yeah, I forgot to mention that you can find me on Ravelry, Esketto-knits, and on Instagram, Esketto-knits. Under my last episode, I added a link where you could search for all the Ukrainian designers on Ravelry. But then I noticed that some of them have not marked that they are from Ukraine, so you won't be able to find them through that search, unfortunately. So let's start with one of my very favorite designers, Ukrainian designers. Her name is Tanya Mulakas, and she's from Kiev. She spent quite a long time in a basement with her 2 children and husband and a dog, and yeah, then when she made a very hard decision to leave the country to get the kids to the safe place. Yeah, I've been a fan of Tanya's for very long time, for many years, and I have knit quite a few pieces. Not all of them are here, but I will show you 3. 2 of them actually are on Ravelry. Let's start. I'll just show you something. I haven't test knitted, I think 2 out of these 3. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite and oldest shawls, actually, the ones that I'm still wearing. It's called a collaboration shawl, and it was absolutely beautiful. It's designed beautifully. You knit it in one piece, basically. Yeah, it's a stripy shawl with this absolutely beautiful border. I love it. It's a simple triangular shawl with a nice detail. What's not to love about it? I love the border. I love the stripes. Stripes, my favorite thing. And if I remember right, this is Novitanale. This is a very old shawl. The light one is definitely color linen Pellava, and the gray one is some kind of gray. I don't remember anymore the numbers but I think I have a pattern. I have a project page on my Ravelry for this shawl, and you can get the pattern from Tanya's Ravelry. I will link everything down below, all the designers and everything. I think this, yeah. It's been many years. It has been in heavy use, but it's still one of my favorite shawls that I go back. I come back to it quite often, and I love it. Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to show you, it's not on Ravelry. Actually, the pattern never came out in English. I think she planned to translate it to English, but it never happened because it was very complicated. It was very complicated. It was size inclusive. There were million charts for each size, and yeah, it's a bit wrinkled now because it was in my closet. I did not roll it. I folded it. Big mistake. Should always roll your knits not to get these creases. But it's a very long mohair cardigan, single strand mohair cardigan. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the pattern, and I didn't write it down, but it's not available in English. I just wanted to show you some of Tanya's work. Yeah. I wish all of her patterns would be translated in English. There are so many great ones, but some of them are not available in English, unfortunately. Yeah, it was super long, beautiful mohair cardigan. I actually wear it quite a lot in summer. I think now I need to wet it and reblock it because it's all creased. Don't be like me. Store your knits properly. Yeah. Okay. One more thing quickly. This is also a very, very old piece. It's a leafy for ladies. There is also a kid version for little girls. It's a vest. It's a beautiful, cozy vest. Mine came a bit oversized, but I don't mind. I love it. I love wearing it in winter, just over a pair of leggings, and yeah, and a long sleeve. And I love it. It's called Leafy for Ladies, and I knit mine in Drops Air Grey. Could be number 3, maybe. Don't remember. But yeah, grey Drops Air. And it has these beautiful leaves in front and in the back as well. So it's nice from all the sides. I love it. I love it. I have knit many other things as well. I have knit Meow hat and a cowl. I knit cowl for myself and a hat for our daughter. I will add pictures here, but I could not find them on a spot. They are probably packed away somewhere because I packed all the winter stuff away already. They were also made with white Drops Air. And then recently I have made a hat, a crystal meditation hat. I purchased the pattern and I knit it as a sample for our store, and for my store, yarn store, and as you can guess, it's in the store. I did not grab it with me. I forgot. Actually, I took a half day off today, and it was nice for a change. Yeah. Then let's go to the next designer. I'll try to make this one a bit shorter, that it would not be over an hour long episode, but that we would cover as many designers as possible. I actually have quite a list here. Next designer is Natalie Belluck from Kiev, also from Kiev, and she designs absolutely beautiful beanies, mittens, cardigans, and tops. I have not yet knit anything of hers, but I will definitely go pattern shopping and I will buy a few. I will add pictures that you would get idea what Natalie makes. I like her style. I like her designs. So the next person that I want to talk about a little bit is Svetlana Volkova, also from Kiev. Kiev is the capital of Ukraine. A little geography lesson. She makes beautiful cabled beanies, all sorts of cabled beanies, and she designs them. I have actually knit Animone hat for our daughter when she was little. But again, it's packed somewhere away, or maybe I have gifted it to some other child because she grew out of it. I knit it, I think, in Drops Air, and then I added a pom-pom. I'll try to find a picture and insert it here. If no, I'll add Svetlana's picture. But it's also in adult size, so if you like it, you can make it for yourself as well. Yeah, then more of Svetlana's work you can see here. I won't be naming the pieces, but you can find everything from the links down under this video. Our next designer is from Kharkiv. It's a city that has suffered a lot. Now they have not stopped bombing. Russians have not stopped bombing it even for a day. They are basically trying to destroy Kharkiv. They could not take it. They could not get it under control, so they decided to destroy it. It's actually the second largest city in Ukraine. I think it has over 1 million people living in it. Used to have. Most of the people unfortunately were forced to leave the city. And our designer from Kharkiv is Galina Shemchuk. She has lots of great sweater patterns. I enjoy quite a few. I will show them here. And also for the kids. She has also kid patterns and I also found a couple of very fun summer hats. Summer is coming to Finland, hopefully. Hopefully. Actually, today was +15 outside, +15 Celsius, which is quite warm after our cold winter. If you're wondering, we still have snow on the ground, so it's not too late for me to knit a sweater or two. I will still have a good use of them. I could use a new sweater. And they are promising quite cold summer here. But maybe I could use a summer hat, or at least our daughter. She likes hats. She's very fashionable like that. Okay, that was Galina. And next one is Ludmila Bobinseva from Lviv. Lviv is the city that has actually hosted a lot of people that moved from the other parts of Ukraine. Lviv has been basically a refugee hub for the people moving within Ukraine. They have been welcoming people from Kharkiv and Sumy and Kiev who were trying to escape the bombing. And then Lviv got bombed as well because Russians just could not leave it alone. Yeah. See, I'm trying to be more positive, but I still keep adding things that are on my mind. So Ludmila, what does Ludmila make? Design. What does she design? She designs hats, tops, sweaters. Beautiful ones. I like her work as well. You can see the pictures. I have not knit anything by her, but I think I might. These are going on my list. The next designer is Irina Dmitrieva. She actually, if you love a cabled hat, please go take a look because she has lots of nice intricate cabled hats and also mittens. Yeah, Irina Dmitrieva. Here is some of her work. Designer number 7 today is Anna Radchenko, also from Kiev. Anna mostly designs socks, very nice socks. I hearted quite a few, like favorited quite a few of her sock patterns, and there are also some gloves and some mittens as well. So that was Anna. The last knitwear designer for today is Olena Tytarenko from Sumy. Sumy has also taken quite a lot of damage caused by Russian army. And Olena is one of the people who also had to leave her home. So she does not have many patterns on Ravelry, but I hope you can find something from her list. There are a few very nice basic sweaters. Yeah, that if you're in for a good knit sweater, take a look, like basic staple piece. Okay, those are all the knitwear designers for today, but I would still like to talk about crochet. I don't crochet that much, but there were just a few designers that I spotted that made me look. Yeah, their work was so cute and so adorable that I just wanted to mention them. So the first of the crochet designers I want to talk about is Kate Veselunka. She's from Irpin. Yeah, Irpin is a small town near Kiev, and probably you have heard that name if you have heard Irpin and Bucha and Borodyanka. Those are the towns where horrible genocide happened, where they shot people where they captured local people. Yeah, Russians tied their hands behind their backs and then shot them in the back of their head, where a lot of horrible things took place. And yeah, Kate is from there. I hope she's okay. I really hope she's somewhere safe. She also has her Etsy store. It's called It Was Yarn, and she was also giving some discount codes on Ravelry for her patterns. Like the more you buy, the bigger the discount. So yeah, what caught my eye were her headbands. She has absolutely amazing, very fun headband patterns. So if you're into crochet, please take a look. Next designer is Natalia Romanov from Ternopil, and she makes the most adorable crochet toy patterns and crochet toys. I especially loved the gnomes. I think they were so cute. You know, I've been knitting gnomes a lot, so maybe now it would be time to crochet a gnome. Yeah, she has patterns of fun gnomes in different variations. Then there is a giant mushroom, and then I absolutely love the coasters. I love the coasters. I think I need to crochet some new coasters for our family. And then one more crochet designer that I wanted to mention is Svetlana Hrova from Dnipro, and she creates toys as well and toy patterns, and they are so adorable. They melt my heart. I especially loved the bunny and the unicorn. I think she had fox as well, probably. I have looked through so many that I might be mixing something, but I think there was a fox as well. Look at Svetlana's work. Look how cute those are. So those are the Ukrainian designers I wanted to talk about today. I'm sorry that I did not have much to show, but I actually tried to record this episode already last week. We had 4 days of Easter holidays, but I actually ended up to only having one free day. I was only at home on Sunday, and the rest of the days I was delivering things to the Ukrainian families that now live in Kotka. Yeah, I was sorting things and putting them in bags, in sacks, and delivering them for the rest of my Easter holiday. And it has actually been quite amazing. Many of you have been sending money through my Ko-fi account, and I've been able to buy way more things for Ukrainian families than before, also with your support. Yeah, I have bought lots of underwear and socks and some shoes, because I think all the local sports stores know me, because I'm the one going and buying all women's size European 42 sneakers you can find, because yeah, a few of women have a very big shoe size, and it's hard to find them here in Finland. Yeah, each store has like maybe 1 or 2 pairs, and I've been going and collecting and trying to buy them shoes, because it got very warm in Finland and they only had winter boots that they had on when they came. And yeah, I got them some sneakers. Then I delivered some food packages to the families, because not everybody has received the support money yet, and I noticed that some of the families were struggling, that they were they were not eating properly because they did not have money for it, and I bought them basic food packages that they could make it to the point that when they receive the support money. The process has been a bit slow, and for some families it has been over a month before they received the money. So for some I got gift cards, for some I got food packages to the grocery store. Yeah. So I wanted to thank you as well, because you have been helping me to do that. As you can see, I'm in a better mood than last time. I have been trying to rest a bit more. I've been going to bed early, that I could still, that I would have energy next day to do it, because I do my job. I go to work, and then after work I drive to my Ukrainian families. They are my families now. Yeah. I have got attached to some people, and I think it will be very, very hard when they when they will go back home. Sorry. I will miss them greatly, but still for a while they are going to be here, because it's still not safe there in Ukraine, and yeah, they are going to be here for a while, and we will do everything to make them feel good and comfortable here in our town. Yeah, one more designer that I wanted to mention, a little bonus. She's not a Ukrainian designer, but I have a connection to her because she's a fellow Latvian, but she lives in the UK now, and now you will soon know why am I mentioning her. She's Jeanette Knits, written as I'll add it here, Jeanette Knits, but she's Jeanette. And yeah, she's Latvian living in the UK. She's amazing, talented designer, and when all of this madness started, she actually designed a sweater that's called Slava Ukraini sweater. It's a colorwork sweater in yellow and blue. You can see a picture here. I actually want to knit one of those. And when you buy her pattern, all the sales from that pattern in perpetuity will be donated to organizations helping Ukraine, or to Ukrainian organizations. I need to check to whom she's donating, but yeah, forever, basically, she will be donating all the sales from that pattern to help Ukraine. So, not a Ukrainian designer, but very much related to the topic. And if you would like to knit a sweater in Ukrainian colors, you could buy Jeanette's pattern, because the money will be put into good use. Yeah, what else today? I have not been knitting much. I'll put this down. I have not been knitting much. I wanted to chat to you, but I did not grab my knitting with me. It's now in the living room. I'm still working on my cardigan by Anna Johanna, and I actually finished a couple of things, but I will show them next time when I record a regular episode. Hopefully sometime soon. I think soon I can relax a bit more, because most of the people, Ukrainian families here, have their life, if not completely in order, then it's more or less in order. They are not missing essentials anymore, but we're still trying to get them extras like vacuum cleaners and coffee makers, and they are kind of essential. But yeah, they are. Sure, vacuum cleaner is very essential, especially if you have little kids, or a coffee maker. That's absolutely necessary for your sanity. Or a hair dryer if you want to look nice and feel nice. I think that's very important for us ladies, and some men as well probably, but it's mostly ladies here. Yeah, a bit of a personal good news. I've been very stressed since last morning, because I already mentioned that my aunt, my mom's older sister, she was in Ukraine. I'm saying was, so that's the bit of good news for today, my personal good news. She was on a territory occupied by Russians, and it's the part where it's getting very hot right now, where they are pulling all the forces, and there will be, it's basically on a Donbass, there will be a big battle. It's already going on, but we managed to get her out. She's safe now, and she left yesterday morning, and I got a phone call today that she has safely arrived in Georgia. She's in Georgia now, she's safe, and yeah, I just could not be happier. My mom is very happy, and I'm very happy that I know that one of my very close people is safe right now. Yeah, she had to leave through Russia because there was no way to go anywhere through Ukraine. She was on the occupied territory, and she was very worried that they would not let her out of Russia with the Ukrainian passport. But everything went well, everything went more or less smooth. There were some issues, but she's very tired and stressed out, like she has this post-stress. Yeah, but main thing, she's safe. She's safe, she's resting now, and it was a hard trip. She's an older lady, but she's safe. And I'm happy about it. There are still a few friends from whom I have not heard. I'm just really, really hoping that nothing bad has happened to them, and it's just a communication problem, that maybe they don't have phones, or they don't have people's numbers or something. And I hope we find them when all of this madness ends. Just hope they are somewhere safe. Yeah, I think that's it for today. We're losing light. It's already late in the evening. My family is outside. We're actually grilling some corn. Kids wanted grilled corn. We have started grilling season outside. And I think I'm gonna go and join them. I'm very happy I managed to record this for you on a very short notice. I'm sorry if I maybe was not as prepared as I would have liked to, but I'm glad I talked about some of the Ukrainian designers, and maybe you could spend some time and go on Ravelry and maybe find somebody else and share with me in the comments if there is somebody. Yeah, I don't know. It's Friday. I think I'm a little bit tired, and I think I want to start my weekend. I actually have a busy day tomorrow, but I will take Sunday free. By the way, this Sunday most of the Ukrainians are celebrating Easter. Yeah, Catholic and Lutheran people, and actually Orthodox people in Finland celebrated last week. And Ukrainians, most of the Ukrainians are Orthodox. Not all of them, but most of them are Orthodox, but they are on the old-fashioned calendar, and it doesn't add up. Although it's complicated, but anyway, my point is that they are celebrating Easter this weekend. So their Good Friday is today, and then the Easter is on Sunday, and I just wanted to wish you all my Ukrainian friends happy and peaceful Easter. I hope you enjoy it as much as it's possible under given circumstances. So, yeah, okay, now that's all for today, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support and lovely messages. You're all very dear to me, and I'm just happy to know that this world is full of wonderful, wonderful people, and we will fight the evil. We will, yeah, the good will win. I know it, I believe in it, and that's how it should be. That's the world I wanna raise my kids in, where the good wins the evil. Okay. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Heippa!